at Puravankara, this is a very historic day. Personally, I feel privileged to be standing here and being part of this occasion, which is not possible for many of us who are professionals to be working for a company which has existed for 50 years. So Puravankara has been in the business for the last 50 years. It's always, it's a business that what we are in, real estate development, is considered to be something of a very manly business, and it has got all sorts of ifs and buts and things like that. But today, if you look at it, it is a national serving kind of an industry that we are in. We are in the business of making homes for the people, and whatever may be the infrastructure that we have in the country, and whatever may be the blockades that we have in developing, and somebody to brave that for over the 50 years, and I must take the name Mr. Ravi Puravankara, who did this one for the last 50 years consistently to bring this one to this stage, and today that we've done this 50 years, and it's a phenomenal thing to happen. So, of course, it's an honor, and it's a historic day for us, as I said, and hopefully that everybody here enjoys it. And thanks for everybody to come here, and the media people and the colleagues and all the dignitaries on the dais. And thank you very much and for being part of this one.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for your time this afternoon. I guess it is personal for me as much as it is professional. 50 years actually marks a very important juncture for so many reasons. It really makes me think about what it means to reach a point where you say your company is 50 years old. It makes me think about the mammoth vision that one individual had, the tremendous resilience it takes, and a deep sense of grounding in your values and your principles that allows you to reach to 50 years. To start in 1975 in Mumbai. Let's think about that. 1975 was less than 3 decades after independence. So if you think about that context of India's growth itself, what does it mean to be able to start a company in 1975 and for it to be as nationally respected as it is in 2025? It's actually braved, let's say, the growth of the country, the changing landscape of India over the last 50 years. The opening of the Indian market in the 80s and the 90s, what must that have been like? The people, the Indian people, how much have we changed in 50 years? How much has the customer changed? What does he want? Apologies if I get a little bit emotional, because I didn't expect to, but I am feeling it now. The changing customer and who you're supporting, who you're serving. How has that person changed? And for it to be what it's become today is so monumental that no matter what I say today, it will always fall short. And it's not just about one person. One person could never make it to 2025. It's all the people that have been there along the way, not just the customers that have put their trust in it. The chairman always tells me, the one most important purchase a person will ever make is buying their home. It's their whole life's worth, it's their whole life's wealth, it's what they pass on to their children. It's so monumental. How do you respect that and how do you value that? And maybe that's one of his most important values that have kept it going till today. Aside from that, just to respect the fact that is their life's wealth, you do it transparently, you make sure they know what they're getting involved with, you do everything by the law, everything is kosher, and that's always been important to him. The reputation of the brand is the reputation of us, and it shows how much we respect our customer. That being said, this is what's brought us to 25, and what does it mean for the next 50? Everything is different now. We are growing at a pace that we have never experienced before. not only is the real estate market changing, India is changing. The customer is more knowledgeable, more astute. They have higher aspirations. So how do we become a company that can not only provide what our customers want, but maybe actually give them dreams they haven't even dreamed yet? So it's a huge challenge, and we take the history of Puravankara with some responsibility and with a promise to actually become a real estate developer that India today deserves.
Let me first congratulate Puravankara for their 50th year, and I'm sure the entire team of Puravankara deserves big appreciation. And that is reflected in the postage stamp we are bringing out today. The society at large also kind of recognizes the contribution of a company like Puravankara. To be in this business for 50 years is not an easy task, because it's a very competitive field, I'm sure. And unless you churn out quality product, nobody will kind of sustain in this market. That is true of every product, even our products. So the quality of your product, the fact that you are here for 50 years is a testimony to your quality product. And I can also say from my personal experience that I have purchased a Puravankara flat myself, and I know how good it is. Though I don't stay there, but it's a very beautiful place to be, to go there often, which I do. And I also stay in a particular place where I look through the window, I see a park maintained by Puravankara. And I was asking madam, like, how do you, how is your CSR money going? And she was giving a big list of things which Puravankara does. Park maintenance being one of them. There are various other things which you do. So we are all proud of that. As a Bangalorean now, we are proud of the fact that a company like Puravankara has its headquarters here. So that's a very good thing. And the thing is that, a company like Puravankara contributes a lot to the economy in terms of the employment it gives, and in terms of the products it uses, the steel, cement, and so on and so forth. So the entire the kind of supply chain which is required to construct a flat and in any other commercial building brings in a lot of economic activity, and that way Puravankara contributes to the economy in a very big way. So I think we should give a big round of applause for the contribution Puravankara is making to this economy. And as Madam was saying, India is growing, and so the company, I'm sure Puravankara will also grow, and as you rightly said, it should grow for the next 50 years and beyond. So I wish from the Department of Post all the very best to Puravankara, and may you achieve bigger milestones in future. Thank you.